Hello and welcome to the channel. So what we're going to show you today, we're going to show you how to stop your Super73 headlight from drooping down. And it's a very simple, easy fix. And it's cost pennies. It's very cheap, easy fix. It's not expensive, very cheap, and very easy to do. But the easiest way is to show you, because once you see, it will just make complete sense to you. We've tried to explain this on several different forums and platforms, social platforms, to different people, and maybe it's the way we're explaining it, maybe it's who knows, but it seems very complicated, but it's not. It's very simple. It's a very simple fix. So let's go through. On the headlight, if I turn the headlight upside down, so you can see, and I'm going to bring it in close, right close to the camera here, so you can see what you've got. I'll just turn it sideways. You have these plates, these plastic plates. Now the headlight's made of plastic, and these plates are made of plastic, or these little flat pieces, if you like, that come off of the headlight. Two of them, one there and one here at the back. If I turn it on the other side, you'll see it's identical. So there are these two plates. Now the problem with these plates is they're made of plastic. They're very shiny, very slippery, and also they're very flexible. If I try and get that in close there, you will see that they flex. I'm just putting a little bit of pressure there on those. Get a bit closer so you can see. And they flex. So doesn't matter how hard you try to tighten the light up, because they're shiny and smooth and made of plastic, they will just keep slipping about. And obviously gravity's taking its course, and the weight of the front, because the headlight's heavier at the front than it is at the rear, so the headlight just drops down, simply just drops down like so. So how do we fix it? Well, it's very easy. I'll show you how it works. Ordinarily, you have a bolt, and the bolt goes through one plate, then it goes through the bracket that sits on the bike, and then it goes through the other plate, and then you have a nut which fixes on the end of the bolt like so and tightens up. And it's really just a squash fix, if you like. This bolt just squashes those flat plates in onto the middle bracket, onto the bracket in the middle there. It just literally just squashes the thing together. But because, as we've already discussed earlier, these plates are very slippery, it doesn't matter how tight you do that bolt, they will never grip properly. And eventually you'll either just keep getting it, the bolt won't go any further and the headlight will still droop down, or you'll snap these plastic plates, because they're only plastic, very fragile. So what's the solution? Well, all you do, I'll just take this bolt back out. All you do is you buy yourself some washers. Now these washers, I'm going to show you up close. And this is too big, this one, but it's easier to show you a bigger one because you'll get a better idea. It's easier to see what's going on. So this is a shake-proof washer, and if you notice around the outside, it has serrations. It's serrated around the outside, and it's not flat. If you look at it, if I hold it sideways, I'm going to get right in close there. There you go, huh? Getting right close. If this thing will focus, I know it's always an issue focusing, but you'll see that it's not flat. These little jagged pieces around the edge, they stick out different ways, one way, the other way, one way, the other way, all the way around. Now this is an external, what we call an external flat washer. So it's not a flat washer, it is a flat, but it's not quite flat. This is an external star washer. So that's a star washer. It's a shake-proof star washer, is the correct name. Now I'm going to show you another one, and this one here is internal. And if you look at that, you'll see that the serrations are on the inside. Now you can use this one, it will work, but the external one is the best one to use. It grips better. It's a lot more gripping power. So go with the external, but if you can't get the external, the internal will do. But we prefer the external, and it does work a lot better. So the size you need are M6 or 6 millimeter. So that's the actual size you need, and it's just easy to show you on the big one, as you appreciate now. You've seen the smaller one. So you need 4 of these. That's all you need. 4 M6 star washers, shake-proof star washers. And if you're not sure or can't remember or any problems, just let us know in the comments, and we'll let you know exactly what you need to get. But it's an M6 shake-proof star washer. So you need 4 of those. Now, where do you put them? Well, first one you fit onto this bolt before you even put the bolt in. So you fit the first one onto the bolt there, like so. You then put the bolt through the first plate, like so. So you've got one washer at the end here, then you go through the plate, then you put another one on the bolt, and I'll do that for you now. A little bit difficult with these gloves on, but still. Okay, so you put the second one like so, the other side of the flat plate. Then you put the bolt through the mounting plate that's on the bike. So you imagine my finger's the plate that's fixed to the bike, or the bracket. So that bolt goes through. You then put another washer on this side of this plate, and then once you go through, you put another washer on the other side of the plate. So if I just do that, and I'll put this second washer on there, go through the plate, and then I'll put the fourth washer on. You'll see exactly where these babies need to go. Okay, so I'll bring it in close for you. So that's what you need to do. You need to have one shake-proof washer either side of the plates that are sticking off the headlight. That's all you need to do. If I just bring that a bit closer, there we go. That's all you need to do. So once you've done that, let's hold that nice and level for you and steady. So you have 4 shake-proof washers, one either side of the flat plate. Once you've done that, you put your nut on, and then you tighten the whole thing up. Tighten that bolt up. Now, you don't need to go mad with the nut and bolt, because the shake-proof washers will grip. You just do enough on the tightness so that it's gripping and the light doesn't start to droop down on its own. It stays in place. And you want to have this light around about 40 degrees. So you don't want it pointing straight ahead. You don't want it drooping right down. You want it about 40 degrees maybe. Maybe sort of 40 degrees. And there you have it, the simple way to stop your Super 73 headlight from drooping. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.